My name is Albert, and in this video I'm going to show you the possibility for a double opt-in for Gravity Forms. How can you verify that a sender is using a correct email address and you will only get the form entries if the sender has verified his address. At the moment we're at version 1.7, so this is what I will present right now. You can get the add-on for Gravity Forms right from my website at albertbrueckmann.de, and there you just select the correct license that you'll need. And yep, in this video I will show you the features of it. Just a short introduction. This add-on does not only do double opt-in, you have a spam protection, of course. It is GDPR compliant, so it will delete entries automatically if you want it to. And yeah, it is compatible with third-party add-ons from Gravity Forms like Slack, Trello, CRM systems, MailChimp, whatever. It can have a variable link expiration. You set the time, and you can also say, does the user need to confirm every time he uses this exact form, or is it okay to have one confirmation for every future usage of the form? Okay, we'll just step right into the settings. If you're not familiar with installing and activating plugins, you just go to plugins, install, upload the plugin, activate it, enter your license key, and then you're good to go. Yep, let's see what we have here. After activating, you will have a new entry under settings. Let me just switch my language to English here so we can be on the same ground. Okay, there we go. We go back to forms. Now we have settings, and you see double opt-in. I will show you first how my form looks like. It is very simple. We just have two simple fields, my message field and below my email field to be checked. Forgive me if I make some mistakes here. I will try to get you on track as fast as possible. We have this required, and I update this form now, and that's simply all we need to do. You can have a much more bigger form, of course, but let's check the settings right now. We go to double opt-in, and there is this little switch. You need to activate the switch for the functions to work. So when I activate this switch, I can set up my functions for double opt-in. For the first thing, we can have this auto purge function. You can define if the entries will be deleted after a specific time in hours when they are confirmed, or of course if they are not confirmed. So say a user has not clicked on the link, just delete the entry after a specific time and do not fill up your database with unconfirmed entries. When the user, or if the user has confirmed his mail address, we will lead him to a specific page from our WordPress pages. You can select one, create a thank you page, for example, or redirect him to an URL of your choice. The next thing here is the heading, if a user has to confirm his email address every time he uses this exact form. So each settings here are just for this form. You can have multiple forms with different settings. This is just for this form. And the link expiration time, you define how many hours do have to go by that the link will expire, and if it expires, we can show an expiration message to the user. Yep, and here another option that came just with version 1.7. You can allow users to use the integrated function of Gravity Forms to create a WordPress post from the front end. I will show this in a second, and then after confirmation say, okay, it is pending review, or it will be published directly after clicking on the link. Let's save the settings, then step over to confirmations. It is, of course, important to tell the user after he clicks or he submits the form that he will need to check his mailbox now for the confirmation link, and he'll just write it down. Please confirm the link in your mailbox that we've sent. Okay, we go there now. And the most important thing here, of course, are the notifications, because if you create a new form, Gravity Forms will add a standard default administrator notification here, and you will see that we have added 2 new options with this add-on. Normally you just have the option submit the form to the administrator if the form is submitted. Now you can say send it after verification, and of course this is the correct thing that we need to choose. Then we type our own email address because you are the admin, or the recipient's address. Let me choose this one here because I've created from a trash mail account, I've created a sender's address and a recipient's address just for the purpose of this demonstration. So we go there. This should be the owner of the website who will be confirmed after a successful verification, and that's all what I need for now in here. Good. And there is another notification that you need to create, because this one is being sent as the confirmation mail to the sender of the email. So we have the mail called confirmation, please. And let me put this at the subject of the form 2. And now, of course, select the event send verification email to user, send to his email address that we have selected in our form, and then this is my address again. I will put that in here. Okay, and now here you need to insert the links, and for this reason I have added a drop-down entry here. On the right side you have 2 options. Either you integrate the entire link with a tag and all the stuff that is needed for being a link. This will produce the long hash code link. Or you say, no, I need a button for this, for example. Then you just go here and let me give you this option here, confirm link without HTML. I'll take this URL and place it as a link, as a URL in here. There you go. And this will look like this in here. Okay, so now we're almost good to go. We have this link here. Please confirm by clicking the link. Let's check. Looks good. We have 2 links now, so that you will see how the output of each link will be. Okay, there we go. And now we check our preview and see how it looks like. We have this form now. We check hello world in here, and the email to be checked is sender123. This is this address. Okay, what should happen now? If I click the submit button here, the user of the form will get a confirmation mail. He needs to click that, but the recipient won't get a mail, of course. So he will get a mail when the sender has confirmed his address. Let's check this. I'll submit. Please confirm the link in your mailbox that we've sent. Yep, we did this. Now we have the confirmation here. We do not have any link in the recipient's mailbox. Let's check this. There you go. You have those both links I told you about, and then we just confirm. And now, because we have set a WordPress page as a thank you page, we will see that now. Thank you. And now we go there, and voila, we have the mail from the user. Okay, let's delete them, and I'll show 2 other options that you can do with the plugin too. So when we're back at our forms, we can have something like a post creation tool from Gravity Forms directly. Just have a look to posts. You see, I will trash this one. You see, we only have one post in here. So we go to the forms page, take a look in my form that I've created for creating a new blog post. I have the post title that can be submitted. See here, it is posted as draft. When it is submitted, post body, then the email that needs to be checked. So this is the user's mail and the email of the website owner. Of course, that is only for this demo here, because in real life you won't have 2 fields. Okay, so now that's our form. Just update it, and we take a look in the settings here. We have in double opt-in, we have set that we have a thank you page, email address must be reconfirmed every time again, and we will publish the post directly when the user has confirmed his address. So now we go to preview, we make hello world post, hello world, and then we need to, the email addresses needs to be checked. Let me close those one here. And this is my recipient's address. This is the website owner, of course. Let's go, nope, let's go here. Okay, now this post will be created as a draft status. This is the author of the post, and this is me. I submit it. Okay, again, I see there is a new mail in here. I need to confirm it, but I do now check here in my post and see, okay, Gravity Forms has correctly created the post as a draft, and there is no new mail for the recipient. And if I click here now, first thing I will get is the thank you page. Second thing is the new post entry message here, and third thing is, look at the draft status here, a published post. Good. The third thing and last thing I will present now is the possibility to use the third-party add-ons. We have like I have installed like Slack, Trello, webhooks, MailChimp. You can use whatever Gravity Forms is offering you here. Let's say we want this form entry to be forwarded to Trello once sent and confirmed. Then we go to Trello, add a new feed in here. I am the lucky guy who has already connected his Gravity Forms plugin with his Trello. So I just select test as my board, to do as my list, and then I can make the card settings here, of course. And the most important thing is now only forward this form entry if, and here comes conditional logic, if verified is yes. If you set this up, then your entry, or the entry that the user has made, will be forwarded to Trello, your CRM system, MailChimp, whatever. Good. This was a short demo for Gravity Forms. I hope you liked it and you have much use out of it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.